The start is made by the crude oil tanker Jill Glory. She was built in 2023, has a length of 250 meters and a width of 44 meters. Her tour went from Rotterdam-Vondeling to Hamburg. The mole experience was underway from Hamburg to Antwerp. This container ship has a size of 294 to 32 meters and was built in 2007. This is the Santa Viola on her way to New York in the US. She is 19 years old, 275 meters long and 41 meters wide. The 400 to 62 meters measuring Ever Alot came from Felixstowe in Great Britain. She is 2 years old. Also on tour to Hamburg was the Copenhagen. She is 400 meters long, 61 meters wide, and was built in 2020. She came from Rotterdam Maasvlakte. This is Elbskipper, a 135 meters long and 23 meters wide container ship that was built in 2001. She was underway from Hamburg to Aarhus in Denmark. The red shimmering tanker Oratuulia was on tour from Hamburg to Elbe anchorage. She was built in 2008, has a length of 107 meters and a width of 16 meters. The container ship Emotion came from Rauma in Finland. She has a size of 170 to 25 meters and is 16 years old. The container ship Marine was on tour from Hamburg to Rotterdam. She is 170 meters long, 25 meters wide, and was built in 2009. A box mover with 334 meters length and 43 meters width came from Liverpool in England up the Elbe. It was the MSC Tokyo. She was built in 2006. Also underway to Hamburg was a bulk carrier, the Bunun Treasure. She is 2 years old, 181 meters long and 30 meters wide. Her starting port was Huelva in Spain. The tanker Birthe Essberger was in a hurry with over 15 knots. Her destination was Hamburg anchorage, south of Heligoland. Birthe Essberger measures 100 to 17 meters and was built in 2005. It still was nice on the next day. but that was to change overnight. Then the container ship Mærsk Horsburgh came up the Elbe. Her tour went from Felixstowe in Great Britain to Hamburg. Built in 2017, she is 353 meters long and 54 meters wide. The tanker Bothnia came from Malmö in Sweden with destination Hamburg. She has a length of 118 meters and a width of 19 meters. Her age is 11 years. On feeder tour from Hamburg to Wilhelmshaven was Bianca Rambau. She is 134 meters long and 23 meters wide. The year of her construction was 2004. Underway to Helsingborg in Sweden was the container ship Fenja. She is 21 years old, 138 meters long and 22 meters wide. The tanker Capella is 69 meters long and 10 meters wide. She was built in 2003 and was underway from Cuxhaven to Hamburg. The weather was slowly getting worse from the direction of the North Sea. Then the CMA CGM Jock Joseph came by. This container ship is 7 years old and measures 300 to 48 meters. The freighter Mila drove from Sölvesborg in Sweden to Hamburg. She is 90 meters long, 13 meters wide, and was built in 2006. When finally the MSC Fairfield came by on my position, it already got dark from the direction of the North Sea. The MSC Fairfield is 336 meters long, 43 meters wide, and was built in 2006. She was sailing from Rotterdam Maasvlakte to Hamburg